Jamal Nias here with Katie Taylor. Just had the press conference in your bid to become a 2-weight world champion, and Eddie and Brian kind of made a beef that maybe wasn't even there between you two.
I know, yeah, I just stayed out of that. As you can see, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm just here to fight, and I'm just here to focus on the actual fight on November the 2nd, but I'm sure it was very entertaining for you guys seeing that back and forth beef, but yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
And a massive night ahead for you. If you win, it'll be an absolutely unbelievable year. Just talk to me about how this year's been for you so far, and the opponent you've got at hand as well.
Yeah, the year so far has obviously been fantastic. I think it's every fighter's dream to come to undisputed champion, and thankfully I did that in an absolute war against Pursuan on June the 1st. It was a toe-to-toe battle, and
one of the fights of the year.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I got through that victorious, and it's definitely a fight that deserves a rematch as well. I very much look forward to that rematch, but my focus obviously is on November the 2nd. To have a chance to headline in Manchester Arena is absolutely huge for me, and to be on the same card as like Anthony Crolla and his farewell fight, and what a great ambassador for boxing he's been over the years. It's so special to be on the same card as him again, and Christina Leonardo, I think that's the right pronunciation.
Yeah, I was going to struggle with that as well.
Yeah, she's a great champion. She's not going to give her belt easy, and she comes to fight. She's very aggressive, and it's going to make for a very, very exciting fight.
And reflecting on that famous night at Madison Square Garden, do you think that you've gained a lot in that experience, in the fact that it was a toe-to-toe war?
Yeah, definitely came out of that battle learning a lot, and that was only my 14th fight as a professional fighter, and you definitely do learn. I definitely am learning on the job, so I definitely I'm a better fighter to come through that, and it was an absolute war, probably too much of a war for my liking, but I did come through victorious in a toe-to-toe battle, and it sets up for a huge rematch. It's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing right now.
Exactly. And you yourself have just mentioned that. Eddie mentioned the Pursuan fight and Serrano as well.
Yeah.
What have you made of Serrano's recent performance?
Yeah, that was quite good actually. A great fight for women's boxing, and myself and Amanda Serrano, that fight's been talked about for years now, and I think that fight is probably the biggest fight in boxing right now. It's a fight that everyone's excited about, so that fight has to happen next. But for me, my focus obviously is on November 2nd. I'm not looking past Christina because she's a fantastic champion, but once I overcome that, there's a lot of great fights out there for me.
Brilliant, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot.